Considering the kind of game Fall Guys is, it doesn't really sound like it should have a sequel. It just kind of has more seasons, right? But what if Fall Guys did have a sequel? Hi, hello, welcome to the video. My name's Danahan, and this is What If, a series where I'm given a random game and a random prompt and to make a case for what if it was a game. And this one was kind of hard to think about at first, but I think I got an answer. I got two kind of answers. First one, make a Mario Maker-esque kind of game where basically you make the levels. That's the sequel. It's not so much a new season of the game. It is a second game where you as the community can make the levels and add them into the game. If you make them too hard, then people probably won't like them. So you just make them like difficultly challenging, but also not too easy. Otherwise, people are like, it's too easy. If the level's too easy, people won't. There's too many people passing. If you pass too many people, your map gets pushed down. The better the map is, the more like higher rank goes, and there's like maybe like your ranks like if like only 20% of the people actually pass your level, it's like gets put in like the top 50. But if only 1% of people pass the thing, it's like that's way too hard. Put in like the low 700s or something. If it's too easy and everyone passes it, too easy, put it in the low down. And like you get a chance playing those levels, but overall, like you want a level that's like difficultly challenging but also fun to play and not just like damn it, rage! Oh, it's like, oh wow, I beat the level. That was so difficult. Ooh, wow. That took me like a whole 20 seconds to clear that entire level. Wow, what a difficult level that was. You just make solo levels if you want, where like just you playing the levels. Or you can make actual like community, like, hey, I made this level, let me give it to the Fall Guys guy, and they can like play it and like you make a community out of it. That's a fun idea. I also thought like the idea of having like a in-game universe thing, like, congratulations, you won the first tournament. Now you get to be the architect for the next game. Or that kind of thing, like, congratulations, you survived Fall Guys tournament, you won the crown. Now you get to make the maps for the next contestants. Or something like that. Have like a little fun little nod to like, the reason you're making these maps is because it's part of the game lore, but also just making maps for the game company so they don't have to hire game devs. And that's kind of like one of those things like it's funny, but also kind of like, it takes jobs away from people who actually want to do it. So it's kind of one of those like catch-22 where it's like, let's have a community, but also there's also a problem with that. So maybe just have it as like Fall Guys 2, where Fall Guys 2 is the community-made games, and Fall Guys 1 is just the game dev making the level. But then, depending on how the game goes, people might play the second one, but as long as they get a cut of it, I'm sure it'll be fine. Like, yeah, you can like sell your maps to Fall Guys, maybe. That was my first idea, like having a Mario Maker-esque kind of thing. Second idea, kind of more dark and dystopian. Now, I really like this concept of the fact that like Fall Guys is a apocalyptic game. It's not just like a funny game show. Now, like, you are fighting for your life in this game. That I find that as a funny concept. Like, you're trying to survive. Last one left alive lives. Everyone else, boop, they're like pushed off the thing and they all fall down and they all die. They're being fed to the chomper, and that's what the ocean is. It's just ground up Fall Guys. But in this sequel, I would love like a concept where it's kind of Ben and Ed meets The Last of Us meets Portal, if that makes sense. That's a real mixed bag of games, but I think it'd be a cool concept. Basically, you're a rogue contestant that like should have died or played dead or something, and you hid under like a dead body or something, and you were still alive. And now they're being hunted like through disrepaired levels, so like it's like a solo game. It's a lot more like AAA graphics and just like these little funny little blob guys. Like you're actually in like a proper suit, like trying to sneak through these disrepaired levels, like trying to climb out or something. Like you were supposed to be killed, but you didn't, so they have to like sneak out through the levels, like go through them backwards or something. You have to like make your way back down out of the game stadium torture chamber. I like that concept, like having you as a solo player having to like figure out these puzzles. Like, okay, going up this level is easy, but going back down is kind of difficult. So I need to like move this brick over here and like jump on it and like dive through the air over there or something, or even just have a sort of even not so much. I like the idea of an apocalyptic Fall Guys universe. That's kind of my jam. But maybe have like the game set 100 years after the events of the first game, and like all the fairs have like fallen into disrepair. It's still kind of multiplayer. Maybe you'd have like a co-op game or something where, I don't know, you're forced into the game and like all the maps are in disrepair and you try and make it through, but it's like dangerous because they're all like rotted and worn and old and rusted and all that. I don't know, like I like the concept. I'm not quite sure if there's a game there though. We can always go with this, the Mario Maker Fall Guys universe one, but I like the concept of like exploring the maps, kind of like Portal 2-esque, where like all the test chambers like putting the orbs and all together, and you have to like try and like make your way through it, like back with the Aperture Science Initiative things, where like you shouldn't have the portal gun, but you do, so it's much easier. Like you're going through the Fall Guys maps where like it should be like active and like pushing and running against you, but because it's not running against you, it's much simpler. But you also try to like figure out the puzzle now that there's like no water running or no bops like knocking you across the map or anything. I like that concept. It'd be a cool short game. Then if you make a full game out of it, a full game. But then make a FULL full game out of it. But I like the concept. But I think I'm gonna have to stick with the Mario Maker-esque kind of game where you're making maps for the game. So yeah, if Fall Guys had a sequel that wasn't just season 25 or season 52 or season 71 or whatever, it'd probably be a Mario Maker-esque game-making game where you can make your own maps, which I think would be cool. I just kind of want an apocalyptic Fall Guys game. Check out this video where another scenario where, did I justify it? I don't know. Looking at it, I don't know what it did. I'm looking at a green screen right now, but yeah, this one, I'll put this one, I recommend this one. This is a good one. I like this one, I think. In fact, yeah, if I put this one here, I like this one. Go check out that one, it's pretty good.